Hi, I'm Alexandria Barker, and this is the first video in the series, Healing Chakras with Crystals. So it's very important when you're beginning to work with crystals that you have a clean space to do your work in. And I don't mean just being a good general physical housekeeper. I'm talking about energetically clearing your space. So it's nice to have a special area set aside where you can make this your sacred space, where you might like to do your meditation and also work with your crystals. So make sure it's nice and clean physically, running the vacuum and dusting and whatnot, and then clean it energetically. And there's several different ways you can do this. If you're trained in the arts of Reiki or any other energy healing art, then you can clean the space that way. Or you can use different kinds of smudges, such as sweetgrass or sage, and you can burn these to actually clean the area that way. There's also some really nice products if you don't want to have the smoke inhalation that you can spray these liquid products in the air, and it's a very nice way to cleanse the space as well. And you can find those wherever you find the crystals. So now that you've cleaned energetically cleaned your space for your crystals, now you want to make sure that your crystals themselves are actually nice and clean. Because they might look very bright and shiny if you just bought them, but you don't know what that crystal has been subjected to right from the time it was mined, how many people have handled it, whatever sorts of energy that they might have transferred to the stone. So you want to release all of that as well before you begin to work with it. And that's a very easy process to do. You can use energy again, hold it in your receiving hand, which would be your left hand if you're right-handed, and projecting energy with the other hand. And just using your intention as well. And just intend that and say that this stone is now cleansed with divine love. This stone is now cleansed with divine light. This stone is now removed of all negativity and ready to work with me. And then you intend that you set your intention with the stone or whatever you want that to be, whether it's for your own healing practice, for yourself, or whether you're going to be using it with other people. But it's really important to make that connection and let the stone know that you are going to be working with me to heal this particular chakra or for whatever other purpose you have in mind. And then you also want to there's several ways to keep that stone nice and clear. Again, if you're trained in the art of Reiki, then you can use your energy healing. Some people like to clean their stones, and I'll give you a list of a few different methods, but you have to be careful because some methods are not good for particular stones. You really have to know what stone you're working with. Some can be cleansed by setting them out in the sunlight or the moonlight. Others by immersing in rock salt or by holding them under running water, or even by intending that running water is rushing over them. So there's many different ways to cleanse them. Sometimes you can just put them on top of a larger crystal of a specific kind, or put them in a bag with carnelian, and that will cleanse all of your crystals for you. But it's important, especially after you've been using it for a healing, that you cleanse your crystal. So I think that's about it for now, and this will tie in with the next video, which we also talk about really initializing that crystal and letting it know exactly what you want it to do for you. Crystals are very powerful and can be your strongest ally, but you have to take the time to really connect with them and let them know what you would like from them, what you expect from them. So have fun with your crystals and enjoy the rest of the series on healing chakras with crystals. Namaste. Bye for now.